Morning, everyone. It is about 11 o'clock in the morning here in beautiful Washington. It's actually kind of a sunny day. I decided I'm going to do two separate videos today. It's my daughter, Hadley Hippo. I'm going to do one on my face, my routine for my face, and then one specifically on my eyes. Today, for my eyes, I will be using the Sephora hologram jams or whatever for the first time. I swatched some colors. I'll also be using this little unique color in Fickle. So, turn on all my... Ooh, hi, there I am. My light, sorry about my armpit shot. Can you go play? No. And I just noticed, like, the colors match my shirt, not my boobie, just my shirt in general, like, oh, there we go, it's kind of better. So anyway, face first, I'm going to close this. My swap sister, Brandy Taylor, sent me some L'Oreal's Magic Perfecting Base Primer stuff, so I'm going to try that for the first time today. I can't even see. Okay, so I already put on moisturizer. Wow, this stuff it's really thick. But hey, maybe it'll be the best thing to fill in my pores. I don't know. Wow, it is really thick. My face is finally clearing from breakups. Breakouts. So, but I'm sure they'll be back because life is uber stressful right now. My hubby has to go to tech school in June for 3 months. And now we're thinking, surprise to all my Arizona friends and family, we may, like me and the kids, may be in Arizona for 3 months, like for the summer. So, maybe. Don't get your hopes up, but it's definitely kind of our top plan right now. Get this off. Oh wow, look, this stuff doesn't even come off. Like, this is wet and it's like not going anywhere. Wow, so that's if you want staying power, apparently this is the best way to go because it's not coming off. Okay. Most of you know, sorry, I use the Infallibles Pro-Matte. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Come on. This stuff covers just so well, like, I'm amazed. Even when I was breaking out, I rarely had to use cover up. I'll probably use a little under my eyes today, just because I haven't been sleeping very well. And my blender. I have different ones. I have a real one, but it's filthy, so to not cause a breakout even more, I'm using a clean one. And actually, I like this one kind of better. It doesn't suck up any of the product. I noticed the pink one kind of does, so. This is a very, very dense sponge, so it really does not soak up anything. It takes a while to even get it fully wet. My eyeballs. It's a little bit darker than my skin right now, but it's about to become summertime, spring and summer, so I really don't care. I blend it, and it's usually not very noticeable. There we go. I actually don't even think I'll need to use like a white eyeshadow primer today, because that stuff is really very pigmented. Yeah, see, you can still see my bag under this one especially, but... I get a lot of comments that my face is so flawless. Of course, I don't believe that, but, you know. So I just figured I'd kind of go through exactly what I do and hope others get good results. Just going to add just a touch more in my healing places and whatnot, just because it is kind of buildable and I may not have to use concealer. By the way, I hope all of you are with me. My thoughts and prayers are with Belgium today. I really wish all this awful stuff would stop happening. It's horrible. I had a talk with my daughter, though, today. She likes to leave class without permission. She's in 2nd grade, and freak her teacher out. So, you know, I just kind of sat her down and let her know, like, you can't do that. You know, like, bad things happen every day, and we don't want to be scared when it happens and you're not around, you know, if it ever did happen. And so I hope that kind of got through to her. Why is it creasing? Okay, so, like, I mean, you can kind of see these two that are still healing, but I did get more coverage on my under eyes, so it's not bad. The primer, I mean, I like it. It seems like it helped my pores, which is cool. For concealer, I use the Rimmel's Match Perfection stuff. I really like this stuff. It's got the little brush and everything. So, yeah, basically just these. Okay. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. I probably should have added it after my contour, but oh well. And I do use a lighter color, just because it kind of helps with my highlight too. So I have a darker color if it's like in the middle, like right here or something. I don't want that spot to be bright, so. But for now, and then right here, I didn't put enough on to really make a difference. Alright, so next I use CoverGirl's loose powder. It's worked for me for so many years. I just, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it helps, like, it really helped, like, to me, this is what sets the foundation. And then, like, sprays and setting powder sets the rest of my makeup and stuff, but this really just sets my foundation. So I really like it. Kind of gives the rest of the quote-unquote flawless look that I supposedly get. I don't know. And blendy, blendy, blend. Okay. And today, because I didn't feel like washing my hair, I guess it still kind of looks oily. Ugh. I'm just really anal about my hair. I think most of you are probably like, it's not that bad, but to me, it feels gross. But I did use Living Proof. This is the only stuff that's ever really worked for me, and I'm like, I'm out. But my swap sister said she's going to send me hers, so I love you, girl. Save me a little bit of money. And just kind of, okay, I need loose powder. Okay, so then, contouring, I use Too Faced Cocoa Contour. Sometimes I go with the medium cocoa. A lot of times I go with a darker. Kind of just depends on the look that I'm doing. Today, since I'm just kind of at home, I'll probably just use the medium. Right there. Oh, it looks so much darker on screen than like in person. Intriguing. And the side, same thing. So I noticed last night, it was really funny. I was like washing my face and I was washing my daith piercing, and I noticed this ear is way more curled than this ear. So like when I fluff my my blush, there was like sparkles all in this ear crease, but not this one because it's more curled over here. I cracked up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to pay some attention to that from now on. That's kind of funny. And I use Sonia Kashuk, whatever, however you say it. It's contouring brush. I really, really like it. I have other brushes. Hold this up real quick. I have all these, and I haven't touched them because they're just so pretty. I'm like, I can't do it. They're just too pretty. So yeah, they just sit there and look beautiful. For now, I'm sure one day I'll do it, but not today. Up in here. So I feel weird because I've seen most everybody, like on my friends list, their kids have already done spring break and all that, and my kids aren't. I don't know. I actually literally don't even know when their spring break is. So apparently, I mean, it's obviously not until April, but it's just weird. But we also don't get out till June, so. Okay, so there's that, and then I use this brush for right in here. It's just easier than the denser brush. Okay, so I finished the contour. I actually don't really use this for the highlighting. It's just, I don't know. I do occasionally, but not really. I use Wet n Wild. I use the white in here for highlighting, and then I put this over it, and then I use like the Becca just on my cheekbones. So my little brush, my Sakura brush. Make sure to get plenty of product in there. So I tap it and down the nose. And then do this one over. It's a little kind of sparkly, like shimmery or whatever. So I just add it. Okay. Blending. Sorry. So, blended. I'm not trying to decide if I think it's too harsh, but it's not like I'm going anywhere. It's whatever. Okay. So now, I'll just go ahead and finish my face part real quick. So, yeah, face is like done or whatever. And just blush, which I use Covergirl's. I do. I like it. I just got this Too Faced one with the lippy, and it is Your Love is, or Love Flush, Your Love is King. I don't know which one's the name. Yeah, it's too pink for me, honestly. Like, that's really pink, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to stick to what I know for today. I mean, granted, I'm not going anywhere to be smart to try it today, but I just not in the mood to be wackadoodle. This is where it gets in my ear crease. But see, I like the CoverGirl too, because it kind of has a highlight of its own. Like, as you can see, it's like shimmery and... I just use this WetnWild Fergie brush for my Becca in Opal. It's so gorgeous. Like, I am obsessed with it. It's so gorgeous. And I usually just pat and blush. Pat and just, it doesn't take a lot. It really doesn't. Sometimes I put it down the center, and that's really about it for my face. So I will move on to my eyes in a separate video, just so they're not excessively long. And if you just want to know the face, you can watch the face. If you just want to know the eyes, you can watch the eyes. So I will see you guys in a few. Ta-ta!